Connection, we're getting a behind-the-scenes look at a musical going on now in Lancaster County.
WGAL News 8's Corinne Lillis takes us to the Bird in Hand stage.
Stolen the Musical is going on currently behind me. You guys are getting some exclusive sneak peeks, and this show runs through October 23rd. So you have a couple more weeks to come check it out here in Bird in Hand. And this is this is like the first mystery show that they've done here. It's a musical mystery. Annabeth here, she's from Kentucky. She's in the show, but you're not in this opening number. What's going on behind us?
So right now they're kind of, the ensemble is setting up the story for us. So in the middle, the guy who just handed the newspaper over in this white and black polka dot shirt, he is the reporter, and he's writing a newspaper article about how there's no crime in Amish country. So they're just kind of setting up that theory or that idea, which is kind of the driving conflict of the show.
And what is your character? What's your role?
So I play a woman named Naomi. I'm an Amish woman, obviously. And so when I was 19 years old, my brother was kidnapped from the park when I walked away for a second. And so we go back in time to 20 years when it happened, and 20 years to the current time, where I've decided to reopen the case and try to find my brother because he's been missing for 20 years.
All right, well, we have a lot more coming up, more sneak peeks, and that'll be coming up next. Back to you.
At 4, we are going behind the scenes of Stolen, the musical.
WGAL News 8's Corinne Lillis reports from the Bird in Hand stage in East Lampeter Township, Lancaster County.
So we were just interviewing Annabeth. Now she's on stage, and you're getting more sneak peeks here of what's going on. So, Monica, hello.
Hi.
What are we watching right now?
Right now, we are getting a glimpse into Annabeth's character and what she's going through. She's been blamed for the kidnapping of her little brother 20 years ago, and she's approached a private investigator named Foster Bates to help her find her brother because she's never been able to let that go. So she's singing this song about her broken heart and not being able to move on, and asking this reporter and private investigator to help her heal.
And you know, a lot of the cast comes from all over. You're also the casting manager. A lot of auditions, 5,000 auditions for the show. So we have great quality talent from all over.
Yes, quite a few of us are not from this area. I'm from Southern California myself. We have folks from Kentucky like Annabeth. We have Tennessee represented, Indiana. Let me think. We do have a local boy named Rick Weaver.
So from all over. So really a special cast and show here. You have until October 23rd to check it out. Back to you.
Well, the play is a lighthearted whodunit set in an Amish community. Here again is WGAL News 8's Corinne Lillis from the Bird in Hand stage in Lancaster County.
All right, welcome back to the stage. Right now we have old school scene going on behind us. And
here in this song we have two people. One is the young hotshot reporter, Jimmy, and then his hard-boiled detective here is Foster Bates. And the two of them are currently fighting because they don't really get along. Foster comes from an older way of doing things. He's very old school, and Jimmy's very new school. And the two of them just don't really get along very well.
what do you like about this show, being a cast? You're from Kentucky, so what do you like about this show here?
I really enjoy the way that we're able to turn this this kind of unassuming banquet room into this really nice theater space, and that we have so many people from the community who come out and really enjoy working, seeing our work and seeing the show that we get to provide them with.
And you can also do a meal with the show, so you could do breakfast, lunch, or dinner before and then come see the show. So come check it out, Stolen the Musical, here at this stage. We'll send it back to you with more sneak peeks coming up.
This afternoon's Community Connection, we're giving you a sneak peek of Stolen the Musical at the Bird in Hand stage in Lancaster County. The show runs until the end of October, and here again is WGAL News 8's Corinne Lillis.
So welcome back to the sneak peeks we've been showing you of Stolen the Musical. Right now we have the interrogation going on, and what I'm told, everyone is suspecting someone could be involved in this. There's a lot of confusion and mystery, and they're trying to figure this out. So to further explain, we got Richard here. What's going on in this scene?
Well, everyone, the baby was kidnapped, and now everyone is here together, and Foster's trying to figure out what's going on, and you know, there's a whole lot of different characters. You got you got the wife and the husband, and then you got the kind of quirky, weird guy, the young girl, and then of course Foster, and then Fanny, the Amish lady who loves great mysteries and stuff like that. So you got the whole bunch together, and it's just a fun, like, quirky scene where they're explaining what happened and where they were at the time of the kidnapping.
And you're in the show, and you're local. You're from Adamstown, the Ephrata area. You also grew up there. So it's kind of fun that you're here to be in the community and be part of the show.
Yeah, it's great. I love being able to just see the fun Amish thing coming into a show. Like, that's a really interesting idea to me. So I love being able to do local theater here. It's a great time.
So if you're interested in seeing the show, it goes on until October 23rd. So get your tickets, come get a meal beforehand, and check out the show and support Stolen the Musical. Back to you.
Connection. We are going behind the scenes of Stolen, the musical.
WGAL News 8's Corinne Lillis has more from the Bird in Hand stage in East Lampeter Township in Lancaster County.
Stolen the Musical here at the stage is going on until October 23rd, and we have a cool sneak peek for you guys if you're interested in checking it out. And to further explain what we're looking at, what is this show about, Matthew? You're a part of the cast.
Yes, so Stolen is a lighthearted whodunit mystery musical with lots of comedy and a little bit of drama. You get to see lots of funny, zany characters and just a great story unfold in front of you.
And what's going on behind us right now? We have a scene right here.
Yes, this is Two Detective Tango with Fanny and Foster. This is Fanny. She is an Amish woman in the town who really loves the crime aspect of everything, and she's trying to convince Foster to let her be part of this whole investigation.
Very cool. Well, I know the cast comes from all over. We have some local talent as well, but 10 of you here putting on this show. So again, if you're interested, you could get breakfast, lunch, or dinner beforehand and then come and see the show. So come check it out. It runs through October 23rd. Back to you.